In typical Jocelyn fashion, we have another project.
I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy.
Over the past week or so, we have been using our refrigerator and freezer, and the temperatures in the refrigerator are simply not getting where they need to be. We've been consistently in the low 40s during some high heat areas, but it does not seem to be cooling very well. We have purchased one of the fans to put inside the refrigerator to hopefully help that out. It's improving slightly, but not, again, enough to deal with what we're seeing. I don't have as much food as I did in there before, but we have been keeping the food away from the sides to get circulation. That fan that I was telling you about, it actually fits right below the fins, which is nice, and that's been going. You can see a little bit of ice on the fins in there, so there's some improvement. One thing we've noticed already is there are significant gaps on both sides of the refrigerator, and according to what we're reading, there shouldn't be any gap. Just to give you a better idea of what we're talking about, there is a significant gap, hopefully you can see that, on both sides, and from what I understand, that's going to cause the air not to flow correctly through the coils and out the top. I'm kind of surprised. I thought most RV manufacturers put some sort of insulation, and maybe here's a better idea, an example. So that's a pretty big gap. And I'm going to go over to the other side. There is a very similar large, I'm talking 2 to 3 inch gap. I am again trying to eliminate this gap here. What I'm doing is I cut this Reflectix, it goes back, but at the same time I'm trying to make sure that I'm not touching that flue. In order to do that, I was able to double up the Reflectix on there, and then I should be able to slide that down the entire side. I did take a small piece before and it slid right down. So this seems to, I think this might work. Alright, I took a piece of Reflectix, folded it over, and then used some foil tape on this side. So hopefully it won't get stuck or anything in there. Alright, I was able to pull that folded over Reflectix in here. So that's all the way back in there, right next to the flue. So I didn't come up all the way. I think I would have had actually more of a problem just because of the sheer amount of it. But you can see, might still be a little too long. I don't know. So it is touching. Damn it.
This is a no touching then.
That means I might have too much in there. Yeah, this is just some insulation that we bought at Home Depot. It has the non-backing kind,